Hello everyone and welcome back to Zandrous and Drifter Plays Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. I'm Zandrous.
How old is the basket?
And this is Drifter, and, well, it's time to get back into this Nuzlocke, right?
You totally keep a whole, like, we put the dead Abra and the dead everything in there.
What dead Abra?
I don't know.
You don't have a dead Abra.
I don't know. I'm just playing with Mr. Mime.
That's your fault. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna get our bike. It's time to get some speed going.
Speed Dero.
We'll call it the Mach 5.
This guy. Hey, really? How do you?
Up by the register.
Okay.
A little too high. There you go. Right.
There it is.
Hit the right button, maybe.
You don't want to do it. It's weird.
Now we got a bike. Now we should set it.
Have a bike.
Now we gotta set it so we can just hit a button and just bring it up whenever. Yep.
Ride my bicycle.
Ching ching!
Ching 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 ching.
Isn't that so much better?
No.
Why?
Nah.
It's better than running.
Golf up for you guys.
Anyway, down we go.
Down we go. I'm going to cut.
On our way to Route 11.
We're going all the way back down?
Yeah.
Alright.
You gotta go through the path anyway, because you haven't been able to give them anything to drink.
Well, you actually go up here to go.
No.
Yeah.
Look, they're Route 11. Remember, you wanted to catch.
So we are going to go back down to go up. Alright.
No, alright, we can go this way, it's fine.
Yeah.
You're fine that way, I forgot about that too, so you're fine.
We definitely need to catch a Pokemon now.
So go Route 9.
Is that really right, right?
Whatever.
Oh, Pokemon. They're drowsy. Maybe another Abra. For Mr. Mime.
Species Clause, I'm not gonna catch the same thing twice. We're not getting Mr. Mime.
Species clauses we don't have to.
Yeah, but I don't want to either.
Let's trade. I got a rules lawyer on the Nuzlocke.
Bike.
I like funny.
Oh, why?
Suit, because our hair.
You just want to pretend you're on fucking Naruto, don't you?
Huh?
They did the ninja running thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
He's an old man.
Ah!
That is a reference to, my brain just went, Ultima.
Ultima?
Ultima. Old school RPG.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it was Ultima 2.
This is what I was thinking of then.
Yeah, Ultima 2. The I am an old man, he gives you the, I think he gives you that ring or whatever, or that coin.
I don't know, I never had to play.
He's on a retreat. Yeah. If you want to check out Ultima, anything on Ultima, I suggest the Spooning Experiment series that he did, retrospective on the Ultima series. It's really fun.
Okay.
If I can find it, I'll leave a link somewhere, like in the card or the description.
What if I'm not interested? Actually, I think I did watch that whole thing with you.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I miss Spoonie's work. I haven't seen anything from him in a while.
Fighting the sand shooter. I'll catch him now.
Yeah, go for it. It's asleep. We could use the sand shirt.
I know, right? Throw a bicycle at him. Crack!
That's not how it works. Kookaburra? No. Kookaburra.
If he was capture rate's low enough,
Yeah, that's a level 14.
See that great ball for the Onyx we're gonna find.
Ding!
Look at that!
Yep, now we got a name.
Drifter's undefeated.
Ground rat. Peeping Tom. Rolo.
STD. His name is Sand. Sand Pikachu.
Okay. Something interesting. It's a shrew. So it's a type of mouse or rodent.
Alright.
It's got dry skin. Jaundice rat.
John's rat.
It's
Jack.
Why?
Jack the Ripper.
No.
Jack the Slasher. Pint-sized slasher.
What's that?
Butt stabber?
We were going for stupid names. That was my
so
contribution.
mean to me.
You deserve it. Alright, I really don't know. What? You're chuckling. If you're gonna chortle, at least get to the joke.
Nope. This one's mine. I'm keeping it. Keeping it.
Okay.
Going to my personal collection. Whip it out later. Like my dick. Anyway.
I really don't know. Sherbert? Why? I'm
I
curious.
have no idea
Uh,
how you want to lick him.
you know, if that's what you want, I'm not.
Sherbert!
Sure, why not?
Sherbert!
Sherbert the Sandshrew, why not?
Sherbert!
I'm not even gonna argue. Fine. You want to bring Sherbert out?
Yeah.
Then why are you going backwards?
Why would I go?
Why would you not go around? We got trainers
Because
to fight.
Oh, you want to fight the transfer here? Fight the transfer here?
Might as well. Train up.
Let's see who we have. Who we have leading the charge here? Because it's time to get some levels on somebody.
Klepto Joe?
Yep.
And then Mander, for sure.
Was this the generation you could like mess up the grass?
Yeah. You can do that in most generations.
Screw up the total work. Somebody worked really hard on this. Arrgh!
How many Pokemon did you just kill?
Probably 30 or 40.
Maybe.
Win, lose, or draw. I hate that game.
Win, lose, or dick kick.
Hugo's got a Poliwag. Klepto Joe's got.
What was it? Win, lose, or Rochambeau?
Rochambeau.
Ah!
Speed time.
You know what we need? We need a nameless. You know why?
Yeah, what you need?
Electric type move.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do fidget.
Sure.
Some levels on her.
Sure.
Let's spread out the love. Spread out the love.
She's on my shit list right now. Remember, Pidgeotto,
I
don't
still
hate.
love her. I don't
I
care.
even love her. I tolerate her at the moment.
She's my big beautiful bird woman. Uh-oh. And now she's sleeping.
Lazy bitch.
Touche.
Just let her stay in.
Actually, it's not doing that much damage to her.
No.
Look at his face!
Aim for the swirl. It's its guts.
Bloop. Meow. Good girl. Death. Yeah, he's dead. Klepto Joe.
Yay! Level.
Klepto Joe wins again! Correct? Nope. It's too early for our rounds.
Never too early for an Arcanine.
Yeah.
Careful. Careful. That horsey might fuck you up.
Could have sniper.
Yeah.
Leer.
Some deadly ass bubbles.
Where's Hack's face? Oh. Oh. Not my defense. I need that. Stab. It had died.
Now it'll level up.
I know, look.
We're only, what, 16 levels away from evolving to a Pidgeot? Oh no.
Whirlwind.
No.
Who's
It just
getting
ends battles
blowed?
anyway.
Yeah. Well, I think in this gen, it'll also, it forces them to switch their Pokemon. So it actually does have a use against guys that are boosting.
So,
Might
tackle,
be more useful.
tackle.
Yeah, probably more useful tackle.
Sure, why not? I'll let you have this one.
Aha. Good move. Scream, Hugo.
Old man Hugo.
Oh man, Hugo. Let's wake him up. Actually, if we're really close to the Pokemon Center, might as well walk over there and be like, here.
Sure, why not?
Aha! 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 I got a bike.
She hides it in her vagina. She just like does a lot of bullshit.
Why does your bike smell
Kegels?
weird?
Just
I think it's called Kegels.
Kegels? Is that it?
Kegels?
I wouldn't know.
Kegels? Kegel stand.
Like I said, I wouldn't know.
We should. We're a lady now. We need to know these things.
Do I look like the Doctor to you?
Well, no. But look at this. Look.
Speaking of which, I am looking forward to the next season. Okay.
Still looking like dog ears.
Sure. Cocker Spaniel.
She's a little Cocker Spaniel.
But I am looking forward to the next season of Doctor Who, even though I do have my concerns with the Doctor now being female, just because of writing purposes I'm concerned.
Right.
I mean, I would be way more concerned if it was still Moffat hanging around to write a woman character again. His track record with it. But
we had the impossible girl.
But I don't know.
She was
impossible. Yeah, please. Impossible to enjoy. It's just, I don't want them to go down the route of just the whole, I'm a girl and that's the joke kind of deal. I don't want that. Because that's so fucking played out. And I was like, no one's listening because I'm a girl. I'm like, it shouldn't matter. If you command authority, you command authority.
That humor didn't exactly work well for...
Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Anything in recent years? It hasn't worked. It has not worked in years.
Metal Claw.
That would be something, I'm sure.
Damn it.
Why'd you put him against a ground type?
Because
he's weak to ground.
It's called Moxie.
It's called you're going to kill our starter.
It's called...
And we'll never get... Yep. Yeah, what was it? Yupazard.
Yeah. I'm so cautious.
Fidget. Makes sense.
Spread
Goldie makes more sense.
Well, at this stage of the game, I don't think Sandshrew even know what ground type move.
I really don't know.
Pretty sure they don't.
But, like I said, I'll wait and see. I'm just hoping we don't have to wait a whole year.
Damn.
And they get to recording soon. I mean, they're already done with the Christmas special.
Right.
It's ready. It's ready to go out. I mean, they might have some editing because they've already shot everything.
All that fake snow. All over all the costumes. And away they go to storage.
I'm kind of not happy they're bringing Bill back for it.
Yeah.
They could have just had her do the send off. They don't. Not every companion needs to come back and have a reunion with the Doctor right as the regeneration's about to happen.
Get the hell out of here!
I mean, it was touching with Amy. It really was.
Yeah.
And I'll admit, and I admit this freely, I still cannot get through that scene with a dry eye.
I can't.
Oh, that's you. You're you.
Ah!
And there's nothing else to it. You're you. It's also one of those things where the characters were so well written between the 11th and Amy and that dynamic.
Right.
And the way they did it's just so touching. And it just tugs my heartstring the right way. And I tear up. I try my damnedest to make it, and I can't.
Fidget no. Damn it.
Critical Leech Life! Gonna lose another one. Seriously, you might want to switch. Because you're confused.
Now it's time for Yupmander!
Sure.
Yupmander! The time has come. You must fulfill the destiny. Fulfill the prophecy.
Killer Croc finally beats Batman.
Really?
Why not?
Spoiler alert, man! I have no idea what that's even a reference to.
No. Crocodile, bat, joke, kind of thing. I mean, it's not crocodile, but, lizard. It's reptilian enough.
Oh, Mr. Yupazard was his father. That's my answer to every terrible joke now. You remember that time I did it? Yeah! Because I've got heart, my friend. I got soul. And I'm super bad.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I heard that.
I felt it.
Well, you were closer to it than I was.
It felt like fatigue.
Fatigue has...
I might want to do some healing.
Eh.
And some poisoning I'm doing here. Antidote.
We're good. Watch.
Seriously, you might want to stop in seconds to see.
Took somebody one per tick. At 21.
Okay.
See, watch.
I was just double checking. It's fine, I'm just saying I was concerned because how fast it does on the bike.
Right.
And you could easily overshoot where you're going and waste it.
You have no faith in me.
Nope.
I have no faith in me.
Couldn't imagine why. Look at previous episodes, maybe you'll figure it out.
My track record is hilarious.
That's
all you need to know.
Wouldn't say hilarious at the moment. Nah. Sure, why not? Alright. Back to Route 11.
I win some, I lose some. I tend to win more than I lose.
Except when you lose, then you lose more when you win.
I've caught way more than I've killed.
To an extent.
This is how it works.
I've caught more than I've killed too. I've just missed catches more than you.
Ha!
But I still caught the Mankey.
I can feel the things. I know the things. I am one of the things.
I don't want you feeling things around me. That's creepy.
Ah, but you can't stop.
That's the reason you can't get around schools.
I worked in one.
Exactly my point.
That building tried to kill me. Damn it! What's the point? You dicks.
Gee, it's almost like my concern about that's pointless, right? Oh wait, it's not.
It is. Grignac, show 'em how it's done.
Nicodemus?
Nah.
You
Ow! Ow!
to get my point now?
Nope. Fine.
You can keep going. It's just it's gonna outspeed you.
Let's do Nicodemus.
Yeah.
Let's do Nicodemus.
That's not putting the rock type against something that was a fighting move, maybe.
Actually, Brad, they had double kick.
I didn't. We just had this happen if you have like one episode or two ago. Yeah. We had to deal with the Nidorans. We were about them to have double kick. You were worried about them having peck. I forgot to hit peck. They have horns.
Horns. They're very horny.
It's Gen 1. They have horns. Of course they have peck. Ah, first time I've seen one of these. This is where we get worried.
No.
This is physical attacks one. That's why.
No.
Now we don't have to. I'm saying if we'd had Grignac in there, we'd be worried.
No.
Oh,
I never worry about anything.
Dave!
Worrying is not my style, sir. Instead, I got a plan. The plan is hide your ass.
You already fought him.
I'll never find me.
They'll never think to look for a trainer in the grass.
I'm gonna go native. Just start jumping out of the grass at people.
It's like wild thorn.
Roar!
So I guess, once again, doing the whole thing where I point out how, we do these. There's been a leak of the Avengers Infinity War trailer.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's not been officially released yet, but someone leaked footage
I will
from
feign interest.
SDCC. So, it's, it's an awesome trailer, from what I've heard. So, I'm holding off because I want to be surprised by something of better quality.
Ah!
I mean, it's like, I don't want to see all this blurry footage with people's heads in the fucking way. And not be able to really understand what they're saying, because it sounds like this.
I always hate that.
Yeah.
It's the same reason I don't like when they record music in front of a live audience and the entire, we did this album, we recorded it in the concert. Like, congratulations, there's some fucktard in the front going, "Ah! I'm in the same room as that guy!" Yeah, it's pointless to write it because it's just gonna resist. Oh, does resist dark type?
Yes, but resist physical attack. Well, yeah, steel resist darkness for. Excuse me, I remember. You're welcome to try.
Let's find out. Science, man, science. Yep, it does resist. All right. Sonic boom. Yeah, he's fine. All right, Grignac. All right.
It's
For the fire.
Yeah, sure, why not? Just don't kill him.
I'm not going to kill him.
I don't trust you enough to believe that.
I don't know why you have me in this series.
I figured you'd be an asset, not an asshat.
Eh.
Burn it? No.
Damn it.
Ah.
Dick!
I'm afraid to give it a try, but ember it and then we can always heal.
Damn, we're not having any luck on this.
Sonic boom.
Sonic
Thundershock.
boom! Alright, but
Paralyzed, we want that. Oh,
Alright,
lucky
I'm
you.
thinking this is a good time to use one of our super potions.
Yep, go for it.
Back up to food.
To food.
To food. Man, he's really wants to paralyze us.
Jeez!
Fucker. That's it.
The
The time for Ember has come.
No,
Yeah,
we're confused.
that's true.
We can always heal. No, fuck it.
No.
Very next fine. Just can't use magnitude.
Grignac.
Guaranteed to see. I was scared enough.
Rock throw!
That should work enough.
Shit, this guy's a dick. Right away now. Enough. Shh.
Heal it.
Yeah.
Heal.
Alright, we'll use super potions to see the one to hit us with all of his hard shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Son of a bitch!
Does Sonic Boom do exactly 20 damage?
I think so, yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, it seems like. So I think it was hitting.
About to say, we've been hitting ourselves most of the time every time we've got confused.
Yeah. A little bit annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. Whee! Engineer Braxton. Love your music, Tony! Get out of here.
Sugar peel.
Probably. Yeah. Did take a beating off that freaking one Magnemite. So we need to think we need to catch a Magnemite. Well, by the time we catch it, Sonic Boom's gonna be useless.
You have no idea.
I have many
So,
ideas.
when me and the kids were playing ARMS last night,
Uh-huh.
got to see some of the other game modes outside of just the basic fighting.
Okay.
They have like this kind of like mini game versions. They have like a volleyball one,
Alright.
which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I can
Basically, it's like the ball comes down, go for the punch, it knocks it over. If you use the grab attack, it actually knocks it straight up in like a spin, and they can hit it one more time and it spikes.
Oh, nice. You can serve it.
Yeah. No, what I thought was interesting is I was playing
Set it,
against
I guess, and spike it.
playing against Cheyenne, and one of the arms on the character I was playing with, it's like a bird kind of thing.
Okay.
So it launches, and then the bird stretches out and hits, and it goes back.
Big bird attack.
And we were doing this, and I watched, and I'm like, how did I hit that? It's like was it not on the other side? Is my depth perception screwed up? What ended up happening was when I threw the last punch, it went around, and then the bird extended past through the net, through the little hole in the side there where it connects to the post. It went out and hit the ball and knocked it off into the ground. I'm like, shit, I could do that?
It's actually awesome.
It is. It's actually not that bad. I actually like that minigame. And then they have ones like a target practice. You have you on one side, the opponent on the other, and a bunch of targets come up. And you have to break the targets, but that's not the only way you get points. You get points for hitting your opponent too, throwing them or punching them or whatever. So there's multiple ways to get points.
Right.
It's not bad. It can get pretty intense depending. Then there's another one. It's basketball basically. It's called hoops.
Right.
And you're fighting an opponent, and if you grab them, you'll dunk them. If you do it from within the line,
Right.
2 points. From outside the line, you'll 3 points, but it'll still dunk no matter what. As long as wherever it was initiated from where you were, it'll give you the points difference. If you get enough strength and you knock them into one of the bouncing edges, which is in the main game anyway, the main fighting, it'll actually knock them into the basket every time.
Nice.
So you use your special and beat the shit out of them, and knock them back, they'll bounce up
Cheese
helplessly and
the
then
shit
right
out of this
in.
game. Just cheese
Not
the
as
hell
much
out
as
of
you
it,
think,
it's
because the
fine.
special has to be built up.
Alright.
So, there's another one that's kind of like a weird, I want to say King of the Hill kind of thing, where you get this mask, and it double, like,
accessories.
kind of. But you open this ball, you have to try this ball after you hit it a few times, and this mask shows up. I guess like the big bad of the game. I'm not sure. I've not played the story mode yet.
I haven't played the game at all.
But you get the mask, and the mask actually triples your arms.
Alright.
So you have like 3 times the actual like arm ability for each side, because you can have a different arm attachment on each one.
Right.
And so you're punching, you got like 3 arms or 6 arms coming out. If you go for a grab, like each set of arms will try for
How
a
will I
grab.
become Shiva?
Kind of, yeah.
Roar.
It's kind of what happens. If you get hit, it knocks the mask off, and the other person has a chance to pick it up. And I guess whoever holds it the longest and does the most damage wins.
Oh, yeah, I've played different game modes like that, like Halo and Destiny and something similar. I'm double healing just to be sure.
That's fun.
It's the only way to really be sure.
But
That's how you get rid of the
something I didn't know is that ARMS was 4-player.
Is it?
Yeah, you can actually have 4 sets of Joy-Cons to play.
Nice.
Because I'm still going to do that.
You're going to pay $70 for each one.
They're 80. 70 was the Pro Controller.
Oh, God,
I
right.
know.
Oh, screw that.
Yeah, that is one thing I can complain about with the Switch. The controllers are so damned expensive. I can go out right now for a PS4 controller and pay $60 for it.
Hasn't Nintendo been notorious for that lately? Is overpricing their accessories?
Well, I'm sure they go like, well, it's the HD Rumble. and like the HD, whatever the
You
other one
understand,
was.
it's a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. You gotta pay for that kind of quality.
This isn't your 6-axis controller.
You're not using nickel cadmium hydrate, you little dick.
Even though the way you move in ARMS is when you hold the Joy-Cons out, you tilt your hands to the left, your left to move left, tilt to the right to move right, tilt forward to go forward, tilt back to move back, cross them to guard. That's like 6-axis controls.
Pretty much.
And like your jump button and your dodge button are the R and L button on the top.
Right.
You activate your special with the triggers at the same time, and the rest of the buttons do jack shit.
Oh.
So I mean, it's an active game.
Sounds like.
It's fun. Me and the kids had a ball. Though Daniel completely moves around so much. He stepped on my feet so many times.
He would.
He's like, getting so into it. And he keeps like dancing like he's getting mine. Like, I'm gonna punching you, kid. You can't blame me.
Whap, right in the back of the head.
He was like right at the
What'd
start.
you do that for?
But I think you'd enjoy the game. At least it's something fun to do for a little while.
Right. Yes.
I enjoy the mini games the most. I think.
See.
And there's online play, and I guess there's arms you can buy.
You know
I
what?
haven't gotten enough stuff yet to do that though.
Let's see how he fares.
Yeah. Just don't use the electric attack.
I was tempted.
I know. I'm hoping to get a little more time on my Switch. I've been neglecting using it, between work and doing stuff like this, and kids.
Right.
I just haven't had to actually sit down and play the Switch by myself.
Right.
Any length of time. So I think if I do, I might play some more Zelda, or maybe play the more arms by myself.
I've heard good things about Zelda. I've just never been a fan of the series.
I mean, I like the Zelda so far that I've played for the new one, Breath of the Wild. I played a little bit. It's fine so far. But I haven't had a chance to really dig into it much.
Right. We're not getting into the meat of this thing. Magneton. You're a dick. Cyber. All the beam.
Confusion.
Shit. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, fuck that move. None of that.
Cybernia.
And one more and he's dead. Ow! Yep, it does 20 damage. Oh crap. Well, it doesn't matter. Cybeam! 20 damage every time. At this stage in the game, that is actually quite a threat.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Hey!
Good XP.
Yeah. Too bad we'll never have an Alakazam.
No, right?
Do we really need it though? No. Because I mean, we need teleport right now to get back to gym.
Right.
Not gym, listen to me. The Pokemon Center is a lot faster. Reflect isn't going to do us any fucking good, honestly.
Maybe I should have been using that instead of walking. I'm smart. Kind of forgot we had that.
What?
Teleport.
I was wondering when you were going to catch on.
Yeah, I can teleport. Bye! See ya, fucker!
But yeah, so far I like the Switch, but it does have its problems.
Oh, yeah?
Like I said, the pricing,
Yeah. Well,
the availability.
When it comes to yeah, I usually avoid that because I wait until there's a game that comes out that I really want to play. But then the early adopters are done. It's usually after the Christmas rush has already gone through. And they're like, all right, well, here's a game that Drifter actually cares about.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the Kirby and Yoshi games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like a good Kirby and Yoshi game.
The Kirby.
Still looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like a good RPG.
Oh, yeah,
I still need to play the original one.
Escape. I knew that kind of thing. Hi, gamer guy. You don't want to play?
Nope. Well, I wonder why he didn't look at when he looked at you. That challenge weird.
He was timid because he's never won before.
So, have you had a chance to watch any of the summer anime yet?
No.
Still?
Have you had a chance to watch this summer anime yet?
Yeah, several.
That's good for you.
Yeah, it's called Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
That thing I helped you get access to. Greg Neck!
You did. There is a whole thing. I've been getting caught up on, I've been, I haven't, nice.
Try that again, get the sentence out. You've been modding.
Yeah, I've been modding, and I've been watching the pieces of...
maybe not, because Theo gets fired. That was stupid. Sorry,
been watching the bits of DBZ that I've never actually seen.
Yeah.
Fine,
You guys got Funimation?
Funimation.
Bad.
Haha!
But
That's dry, asshole.
But yeah, no, I've been watching some of the summer stuff, and some of it's been okay. I'm enjoying, what was it? Nights and Magic, I believe it's called.
Right.
And it's basically giant mechs, powered by magic,
Right.
in like a fantasy world, fighting big fuck off demons and shit.
So
Like we're talking Godzilla level,
Yeah.
big versus small Gundam size, fighting robots. It's kind of cool. Basically, but it's one of those things where somebody dies and goes to another alternate world, but he's not trying to get with the girls.
my Vulpix.
And they made him kind of like the really like femininely cute male character.
All right.
and he's obsessed with robots. He was an otaku who was obsessed with robots, and he's a programmer. And when he died, now he learned about magic stuff and how it's like programming, and he programmed robots with magic and stuff.
Okay.
And like the first few episodes that I've seen so far has been him trying to build his own silhouette knight, which is the next names.
All right.
And it's actually really interesting to see the process they go through, and like how they do the muscle structures of the robots, and like how he improves on that and stuff.
It's one of the things I've always kind of wondered about, to get like a humanoid fighting robot. How close to the actual original biological creature would you have to go?
Yeah, if based on humans, definitely.
Right.
The bipedal, 2 arm, 2 leg.
Instead, I want to make one look like a dragon. I'm going to go in there with robo shins on.
There you go. But yeah, it's honestly been a pretty decent series. I've liked it. The comedy is okay, but the world's interesting. And the battle work has been pretty good. The monsters are mostly CG animated.
All right.
To a certain extent, but it's not bad CG. It's cartoon-looking CG. Like
I was going to say, is it one of those ones where you have
it's not Berserk.
traditional animation?
It's not Berserk level bad by any means. It's actually I like the first episode you see at the very end. This behemoth, I think it's called. It was like a behemoth level,
all right,
or something like that. Behemoth type monster. It's like freaking huge, like turtle. This massive spires of rocket shit on its back, and it breathes fucking fire. It's like fucking Gamera on fucking crack.
Crackhead Gamera.
But it was actually really interesting, and you watched, and the same thing with the Knights. The Silhouette Knights are the same way. They're CG, but they look really good.
Oh yeah.
And the CG isn't way over the top.
So it blends with the animation a bit.
It blends well enough with everything around it. It really does. And I'm actually looking forward to it.
The juxtaposition sometimes throws me off in shows like that, where it's like really, really good artwork, and then like the CG's all crazy, and you're just like, okay, it doesn't mesh well.
It meshes pretty well in my opinion, and I've liked it. So that's one of the ones I've got in my queue. I'm also enjoying the one. It's basically I'm trying to remember the exact name, but it's basically the guy who lived in the yokai apartments.
Okay.
It's been pretty good for kind of like comedy with like supernatural elements.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice, but I've read a little bit farther ahead than what the anime's at right now. I've read the manga. Not legally, but I can't help that. No one's got it around here legally. I had to just get
that tends to be a problem.
And they actually get into some kind of deep thinking stuff for what it is, as far as like the human condition and children and parent dynamics and stuff like that. I mean, it's actually pretty interesting.
Oh, we don't have that.
Sure, why not? Just see it for fun.
Sure I do, buddy. Oh, you actually looked.
Oh, we have to catch 30.
Yeah. God, it's hard bullshit.
Oh, well.
No. Urina's better. She's a lady. Wow, she's a lady.
Do you feel better?
Nope.
It's still around 11. Now we're on Route 12. May go back up around anyway.
I just wanted to visit Snorlax.
Might as well stop here, I guess. So, yeah, this has been
smells like leftovers.
I wouldn't say been eventful. This has been a lot of rambling and some grinding. But, those are the kind of episodes you get once in a while. Especially after we completely sweeped Surge's gym.
Yeah, Surge's gym was a bit anticlimactic, I felt. It's just too easy.
Like a real American.
Like a real American.
Yeah.
All talk, no show.
Yeah. So thanks for self-deprecating about our nation and our culture.
Oh, I'll give you that all day and all night.
Yeah. It's
Oh, admittedly, when I was younger, I didn't realize it was self-deprecation. I thought it was actually self-defecation. I thought the term was literally you shit on yourself.
Oh, you're a special kid, weren't you?
Hey. Well, admittedly, I was a very young kid, so it's one of those things. You should probably be impressed that I was aware that was a term that was used at all.
Fair enough. I mean, we know Daniel's used some interesting words that you probably shouldn't know. And I don't mean, like cussing or anything. I mean, just bigger words that he really shouldn't know and uses them correctly.
He has hung around us long enough, though.
To an extent, maybe we're rubbing off him the right way. At least he hasn't picked up my penchant for cussing. Which is good, because I taught him not to. Just, not in the whole, these are bad words way. I hate that shit. Just they're adult words.
It is currently inappropriate.
Why don't you teleport back?
Because, look, you want to get fat?
Yes.
I don't want to get
fat and happy. Teleport.
I'd like to find a quality man eventually. And look, I got good
Dude,
news.
Have you not heard the term chubby chaser?
Yeah, but those guys are cool.
Yeah, I like my girls thick, thank you very much. Well, what do you get?
Persimmon berry.
God, quit getting berries. Get more TMs.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Just say, if I'm going to be a lady, I'm going to be a pretty lady. Leave me alone.
All right.
Dog ears. Dead rat.
Anywho, so let's go ahead and heal up, and we'll end the episode here. So thank you for joining us. It's been an okay episode. I think we've gone from up tangents, talked about a lot of other stuff, kept you entertained. We hope. Caught a new Pokemon. You know, we did get.
We did a thing.
We did get Sherbert.
Now I'm gonna watch you fail to catch a Pokemon in the next group.
Yeah, probably. Yee! So thank you, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to check out our previous episodes. You can also check out a lot of my old Let's Plays I've done by myself without Drifter around. Or if you want to see more fun, just me and Drifter without any gaming involved, you can always check out the video we did on our Adventure in Jungle Gyms.
Oh, yeah.
And our subsequent food tasting.
Man-flavored.
Man. So thanks for joining us. And as always, I'm Zandrous.
And I was Drifter, I think.
You don't think, do you?
Oh, constantly. The problem is I've got like 30 different thought processes all going at the same time.
Fair enough. And we'll see you next time. And Zandrous and Drifter plays Pokemon LeafGreen Nuzlocke. Bye.
Bye-bye.